Double Jeopardy of the Squares or some old head game like that. And they was like, $4 million. Guess what's under the band-aid? The number one answer would have been ding, it's a bump. Everybody would have said a bump. What else would it have been? That would, if we was on that Family Feud with baggy ass suit, Steve Harvey would be telling you hoes that y'all worth something. Can't stand his ass, man. But on his show, if you say what could be under this, what is the only thing that could be under this band-aid in this position? A bump. Nigga, you was better off just not getting on camera. You love you, and then you did it in a room that's lit up. Boy, if you don't go in them shadows, boy. And don't try to post no picture because we know you're a Photoshop shit like something like them hoes. This nigga CB4 as hell. He be on everybody platform but his own. Ain't that crazy? How the fuck is you the only nigga in battle rap that get mad when other stars get off your card? We've been here 16 years. We ain't never heard nobody irate that somebody had to get off a card that you was on. Fanless ass nigga. Cause the truth is right there. How the fuck is this nigga on everybody else's platform but his own? Cause he don't have one. He bought the shit, dummies. Fuckers, you. It's not real. God damn, it's like we watching a bunch of but a lot of niggas been waking up though. I ain't gonna hold you. More you slave niggas been thinking more than normal. For real. That mean some of the food must be real then. Cause a lot of y'all starting to figure that shit out. I noticed that. Cause I've been seeing some wild comments like, hold on, man. I was trying to ride with dude, but it's like you can't. Don't make sense, man. Everything just don't make sense. He ain't been on his page live one time. And it's 151,000 motherfuckers there. And Battle Rap Trap, you know goddamn well that nigga page and his views fake, and you talking to him like it's not, man. And you do you too. That nigga CB4, man. What the fuck is y'all talking about? It don't even make sense. He's the only one that ain't ever did that. So right now they trying to figure out a way to get him to go live on there, right? Because here's the thing, his fan base so big. With this being, if he do try to go live on YouTube, see, this is the problem with him. He didn't have to think. They come from green grass. We gotta think to make it home, man. Like we ain't the same type of cut. It don't make sense. You just looking at it, it don't make sense. A nigga that don't have to think will never outthink one when you come from the hood, you have to think to make it back. You ain't gotta think where that nigga from. The fuck are you talking about? How? That doesn't even make sense. Never. The biggest draw in battle rap has never went live on a page that has 151,000 people on it. And his Instagram says he has 1.6 million people on it. He ain't posted a picture on there since February. That doesn't make sense either. At all. The fuck is that these? So you mean to tell me it says his YouTube got 151,000 people that follow that page, which is bigger than Nick Cannon's incredible group page because they have 47,000 followers. This is the shit that it's extreme lies, man. It's they're extreme. Y'all will eat that shit up. He can't be on a card without no other names. He never has been. Anytime the names got lower, the event was not packed. Him versus Hustle was not packed. Him versus Geechee, him versus Hustle was not packed. Him versus Geechee, they were giving out tickets. Dude, I'll post a video right now, man. Come on, cut the shit. I told y'all, you know you can't outthink me, man. Doesn't draw. Explain to me, y'all. How the fuck can you have that many followers on YouTube and you never talk to him? He doesn't have any. Why anytime he got something to say in battle rap, he has to be on another platform? Because he doesn't have any. This a selfish nigga, man. If you come from the hood, think about the human. This is a selfish nigga. Why would he fuck with y'all if he didn't have to? He don't come from having to share. He come from it being about him. Everybody get their own. If that nigga didn't have to fuck with y'all, you think he would? He would have technically probably the second biggest channel in battle rap, second or third biggest channel in battle rap, and he don't talk on it. But he uses his Twitter profile, which is a real following. The Twitter profile is a real following. They took my page about 7 years ago at 90,000. He couldn't fuck with me then either. His Twitter following is real because look how long he's had the page. The page gonna say he done had it up since like 2009. This is my second page I started. I'm at over 30,000 in like 3 years. Like, look, just go look for yourself. The numbers don't. The kid does not draw. He never did. His whole game the whole time has to make y'all think that he's a draw. What draw has to tell you he's a draw? And what rich nigga tells you he's rich? He doesn't have a debate with anybody on the planet unless it's about what? Views or money. He cares about views more than anything. The clip with me giving him that third round yesterday did 1.1 million views in 24 hours. Yesterday, I just posted that. He doesn't have one battle clip on this platform that has 1 million views on it. And he's on TV every fucking day. The kid don't exist. He 100% don't exist. He only does numbers on channels he control and the URL page. He puts the views on his battles on the URL page, but URL won't book them because they know the numbers ain't real. He don't know that you can open your YouTube and see if the number's real. The numbers will be two different numbers. If he's doing this type of traffic on URL, you think SmackDown wouldn't have had that nigga on stage, man? They be refusing to pay him, man. They know it's not real. That don't even earthly make sense. He's never had to prove he was a draw in battle rap ever because he's always on cards with other big names. So where do the other big names fan bases go then? They all his? Fuck no. If you a draw that heavy, you can turn down the overhead and get weaker acts. If you're an overdraw, you don't have to go book more big names. You can take smaller names because your name gonna carry it. Your overhead is still smaller. Who's y'all playing with, man? It doesn't make sense. Nothing with this kid makes sense. Nothing. If he's this fucking rich, what is he back in battle rap for? And he battled 3 times in a year. He lies uncontrollably and has a gambling problem. He tells himself somebody did something to him and he reacts off of it. He's fucked up, man. This whole time, y'all thought this man was a draw, and he's never proven he was a draw ever. Look, anybody who's a Hitman fan, think about it. If you a Hitman fan, why do you have to go to other platforms to see him? You should have one place where you know you can go and see him. But that will cause for him to buy bots and views consistently. He's never been live one time on that page that has 151,000 people on it. Go look on YouTube. He's never been live one time. Only time he's been live is if he's airing a battle stream. He's never live with himself. Doesn't make any fucking sense. The whole time he tricked everybody, man. And the thing is, he know I'm smart enough and I be catching that shit. He can't pitch that shit on me. He told the whole world, y'all saw him say this with his own mouth. His girl was shot and the bullet went in her head and came out the other side of her head. That's what he said. He will get mad off the shit he says. But when he's explaining that, he's not even crying. He's over emotional. Verb can make you that mad, but somebody can shoot your girl and you don't even flinch, man, on camera. So here's the question. He said out his mouth, and we all watch this. These ain't my words, these is his. I can repeat them. He said, bullet went in her head and it came out the other side of her head. Light up in the chat if I'm lying. If I'm telling you the truth, light up. Didn't y'all see that man say that? That's documented on YouTube. Okay. If a bullet went in her head and came out the other side, she would have an exit wound. Bullet has to enter and exit. If you came from the hood, you would know that. Where did the motherfucking bullet come out of? Why did she have her hair braided within a month after that? If she took a bullet and it came out the back of her head, dick face, They wouldn't allow you to put weave near the wound. So if you took all that money from people during COVID that donated to you and you were lying, that doesn't make sense either. He been walking around here playing a game with everybody. He dissed my mama on stage for cancer, but was crying and getting donations when his mama caught cancer. Walking around wearing pink. He's on an MTV show. He hates me that much. He still ain't told y'all nothing I did to him, but beat him on stage. The clip yesterday did 1.1 million. Hitman Holla fans, go find a battle clip of that nigga with 1 million on it. Mine did a 1.1 million in 24 hours. I show you consistently analytics off this page that I operate wrong. It bring in this many people. Like what the? He's never shown you shit. He's been arguing with every big name and hoping to get engagement. Last week he said he came at me because he needed some promo. What the fuck he come to me with it for? If he's the big draw, because he's not the draw. It's never been a draw. If you think all his arguments are centered around him being a draw, being rich, or has views, because those things back niggas up. When dude is wrong, if you haven't noticed, when he's wrong, he goes to rage to take your eyes off the fact that he's wrong. So he will go extreme rage in a direction because that's all you niggas gonna see is him tripping. You will forget what he did wrong. It's crazy. You can break down. I'm looking right at this thing. What the fuck? Y'all can't see this? Y'all are dorks. Y'all don't come from nowhere then. Because it's right here in your face. It don't make sense. There is no explanation for having a page with 151,000 people on it that you don't talk on. But you operate on Twitter and your Twitter following is smaller than your YouTube following. That don't make sense. Why would you be operating your smallest following more than anything? Doesn't make sense, bro. None of that shit makes sense with him. He's the only top name that has these speculations on him. He's the only one. Dude to do 200,000 views overnight, man. Come on, bro. We watched them. And a lot of these battle rap niggas here, man, I was thinking some of y'all was halfway who y'all is. A lot of y'all is hoes. Because you know this nigga's 100% a fraud, but you will be quiet and bat your eyes for him. And you ain't seen them do nothing to nobody. So where the fuck did y'all grow at where a nigga can just bark at y'all and make y'all submit, man? Where I come from, all the little boys bark. The fuck? All of them bark. They have to. He can bark at y'all and make y'all do what he wants y'all to do it off what? Off yelling? Man, anybody that come from that shit, boy, they know niggas running around the hood that's acting like that. Who? What hood is y'all from? What hood? Let's everybody think about it. Everybody that come from the hood. Do you know a nigga that act like Holla in your neighborhood? Because that's a rare specimen, man. You don't see. If you grew up around some shit, one of them can live reckless, just say anything and threaten and jump. One of them can live. Man, these type of niggas they only live in Candyland and shit like that. In simulation, they don't live in the real world. You can't act like that and come from the hood. Somebody would have killed him. That don't make sense. That doesn't add up, man. There is not one of the hoes that makes it to the age he makes it as from the hood. No, they don't. They get killed. I'm sorry, most of y'all don't probably know that because y'all don't come from nowhere, right? But that's simple logic too. You can't be his age and then act like that. Somebody would have killed you. You would have never got there, man. It doesn't make sense. No. CB4, man. Doesn't make sense. You break, and then the thing is, the bloggers will listen and they will be quiet and suck their thumb, knowing it's 100% wrong. Knowing this shit is a scam. It don't even make sense. Anybody who do YouTube or operate any social media, 151,000 motherfuckers never see your face. And they just sit there and wait on you. But you go to every other platform for interviews? That don't make no fucking sense, man. I don't give a fuck what. You gotta be a dummy. If he does all these views and Smack didn't want to fix it with him, that don't make sense. It was no point to fix it because they know the views ain't real. Beasley be telling everybody the views ain't real. He knows. I don't know why you think them niggas is so loyal. These East Coast niggas ain't fucking loyal to you, nigga. How? He knows the views are not real. That's why they're not gonna do it. What you mean? That don't. He always needs a sponsor to go on stage. Somebody has to help it. If you a draw, you don't need a sponsor. They're gonna just give you the money because they know it's coming right back. Don't make sense. Doesn't make sense, man. None of that shit makes sense. It's unhonorable, man. No, that shit don't make. It's all unhonorable, wrong shit, man. Please, man. Anybody that rock with that type of shit, you know what type of nigga they is. That don't make sense. You'll let a person just put on any kind of act like that, and y'all gonna kneel to it? Shit, my knees don't work. We're over here on the set. We'll be a part. We'll be that resistance. We ain't going in the house either. We just not going for that type of shit. You can't just tell a motherfucker anything. Fuck is y'all talking about? How? You can't just say that. How? We ain't seen it operate like that. 1.6 million people on Instagram, and he has not posted a picture on the front side since February. And this is fucking June. There's nobody there. Fuck. Doesn't add up. Never does. How? Come on, man. Cut the shit, man. You said that bullet came out the back of her head, man, and tell the people how you was mad at me for real, because I ain't believe in that shit and I wasn't willing to endorse that thought because it didn't make sense. Man, it was COVID, man. Taking money from people at that time is wrong, bro. You're an evil person, bro. You dissed a lady in stage 4 cancer, man, an elderly woman, and you on TV. You're crazy, bro. It don't make sense. An elderly woman, bro. You did that on YouTube. You're crazy. But that's how gamblers act. Erratic. How much he get? I got the money. It's me. I made $450,000. He said that. He said, I made that off my battle. Posted it on Say Cheese. Didn't he? 456,000. I said, this nigga crazy. Then he comes back and says, yeah, I make 100,000 a battle. ARP gave me $700,000. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. This nigga's still going. Then you catch him on the audio and he said, I make $200,000 every time. It's like, bro, we are catching you saying all kind of shit, man. And you said, I'm jealous of you and it ain't nothing that you have that I want. I can grow hair, man. That is a blessing. And a full beard. That is also a blessing. And I don't get bumps on my fucking mouth, which is also a blessing. And I'm not in a gang. And I don't have to be playing where they do a gang that does shit to me. I'm not, boy, it ain't a motherfucking thing that you is. I don't want nothing to do with none of this. You crazy? And the only person that makes you show emotion is another nigga who just happened to be that nigga and always will be that nigga. Regardless of what you think, you can't change it. You can hang upside down ugly. I'm still gonna be that nigga. Just hanging upside down to you. It doesn't matter. He is who he is, bro. That's who that dude is. You can't change that. As bad as you want to change it, you can't. And you can't fuck with me. You know that. You can't. You fucking can't. It's like a nigga that's in a prison. It's like he's in a prison yard. He trying to climb a gate that got spikes at the top. And we steady telling him, you're gonna bleed out, man. And he like, nah, I'm the hitman. Man, shut the fuck up, man. Well, go Wolverine your shit then. That's all the niggas gonna happen. It's like, man, this nigga's crazy, man. Tell y'all anything and y'all kneel to it, man. Y'all believe it. It don't statistically add up. It's constant lies and the numbers don't add up, man. They never do. Never have. They're freak athletic numbers. They're freak athletic numbers for Smack to reject paying you. They're freak numbers. That doesn't make sense. What? If he's doing that, is you crazy? Is you crazy? I know him and Easy wasn't packed. I was there. I got pictures of the hustle battle. That motherfucker was naked too. He was giving out tickets versus Gotti, and I dare him to lie. Put it on Pyru Blood. I'll post the video right now. Put it on Pyru that y'all put it on Pyru that y'all was not giving out ticket. I mean, letting people in, free entry. Yeah, I want them niggas to do something to you. Fuck that. You need it. It's fucking ridiculous, man. And ain't nobody else on the planet, dude, hate but Verb. So if them niggas did shoot your girl, you don't hate them, you let it go. But you hate Verb because he beat you on stage. You don't hate the nigga that took your chain off your neck either. You let that go. But you hate Verb because he beat you on stage. Okay. I posted a clip from Beasley earlier. Beasley said 11 years ago, Holla fell out with Smack and Beasley because he demanded that his battle come before mine. If that ain't no hoe ass shit, I don't know what to tell y'all. That's on my page right now. Beasley is on Vlad TV saying that. Dude has been this type of nigga. He envies me, but he projects and tells you what he feels like. It ain't a nigga walking this planet that ever said I was a jealous type nigga. Come on, man. But that's what he is, so he projects it. I got him mapped out. He don't think that good, man. He thinks he does. He doesn't, man. Like he don't even. You can catch him saying 5 to 7 different things and show it to him, and he will still try to talk his way around it. Or then when he can't talk his way around it, he go to extreme rage. He start yelling. He'll pick a target, yell at him, start barking, and you stupid dirty foot niggas, y'all get distracted, and he walks away. That's how he is. Just pay attention to yourself. Shit don't make sense, man. This shit does not make sense, man. Come on, man. Just think about it. Why would a superstar that's so rich care about battle rap so much? And this ain't even the time. He missed the whole caffeine era when we niggas was getting paid. Why would a superstar want battle rap? Why would a superstar, like he says, a rich TV superstar battle 3 times in 1 year? And his first battle was against Geechee Gotti, and they were giving away. I mean, they were letting people in for free. Then they take the budget down and go do the card with them hoes. You know them hoes ain't expensive or nothing like that. They don't even draw or nothing like that, right? He went down. And then the next battle he get another league booked it. ARP didn't give him the money. URL didn't give him the money. A brand new, fresh, well, a sponsor actually gave the money. Ain't that crazy? Somebody who don't know shit. The fuck is y'all talking about, man? That ain't how life work, man. I'm like, man, come on, brother. Like when you catch, the thing is, when you start lying, you gotta keep going and keep going. And it's so much. I ain't even in my playbook, man. We do like for real. It's like, nah, I don't even like if y'all can tell in my voice, I ain't even excited or having fun with it no more because he don't have nobody there. I'm looking right at it. The kid don't have nobody there. So it's like you don't even gain shit back. Fuck 'em, it's nobody there. Why do you have to go on everybody else's channel and do an interview? What you gonna say? Oh, I'm showing love to the people. You don't show love. What the fuck is you talking about? You stop people from making money. You showing love, and you ain't never showed it to yourself one time, and you love yourself, and you got a gambling addiction. What y'all tell me? What gambler you know who is sympathetic to others? Man, ain't no gambler sympathetic to others. They care about themselves. They got to gamble, man. Don't make sense. Battling 3 times in a year. Khan ain't been back. I keep telling y'all, Conceited is the one that you be jealous of. He has a mansion on Miami Beach, man. Like, yes, Conceited is something you say, what the fuck, you little small fuck? Not you. I mean, Khan ain't came back. It's like a nigga that he gets out of prison, comes back to prison, and trying to show us his G Shocks. And she's like, yeah, check me out. I'm rich. Why you in here? Don't make sense. Khan ain't came back. Man, they don't even, like I'm telling y'all, and all the bloggers, and they'll listen, know that he's 100% right, but terrified. Don't stand up and don't stand on shit. Let me ask you a question if you're a human. You got a YouTube page with 151,000 people on it. You're not saying nothing to them or getting no money from them? You're not gonna say nothing to him. You're not gonna go live and go eat with him or nothing. Just nothing. Fuck him. Okay. You're crazy. He only does views in places that he controls the views, which will be Bags and Bodies, RBE, and the he'll put the views on the URL channel. That's what he'll do to make himself look superior with the URL people. That's a whole game, but to be real with y'all, that's a game Surf got hip to first. Surf was the first one doing that shit. You know, Surf was the first one fucking with numbers. The thing is, y'all don't know, Surf is brilliant in real life. Surf graduated from high school hella young, man. Y'all just dumb. Surf was the first nigga that figured out putting views on shit and shit. His shit be astronomical too. And then think about it. Holla just cloned Surf. He did the same thing. Me and Surf went to war, and then Holla turned around and did the same thing. It's no different, man. He cloned shit. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mook ain't entertaining them because Mook know that he needs the lights to feel good. He don't even understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he just saying anything. I'm gonna do this. Hey, he's just saying anything. He looking for some kind of reaction because he can't handle it when the lights ain't on. That's why Mook ain't saying nothing to him. He don't think on that level. Mook know for a fact that he needs them lights to feel important. He ain't gonna give it to him. Sad too. And all that shit was over the fact that I draw views. It's documented. I draw them anywhere. I can pull them anywhere. I've been proven to pull them anywhere. You only seen them do it on pages you control. You ain't saw them do it nowhere else. You cannot be on tell us you on TV twice a day, your views, but you go do a freestyle and it's at 87,000 7 months ago. And Rum Nitty freestyle is at 80,000 and like it was at 80,000 in 7 days. It don't make sense. It does not, just doesn't add up. Just doesn't. Just you're short. Something does not add up here. A lot of these stories they change right in front. If I really wanted to kill you, all I gotta do is put up all the clips of you answering shit. You say multiple things multiple times. You will literally hear you say three different answers for one thing. But then you'll mix in screaming and yelling to deflect and get people to pay attention to your just pay attention, y'all. When he know he's wrong, he get aggressive. That's what he do. He gets aggressive. And he'll start picking and start barking because y'all would focus on the bark. You niggas will start paying attention to his barking. Like he tripping. Oh, Hitman goes nuclear. Hitman, but you just swept under the rug that he just did something wrong. Though. That's how that work with y'all though. You know what I'm saying? Because the title is better. Hitman gets to screaming. That's better than Hitman did wrong. You know what I'm saying? You know, but tomato, tomato. You know, for me, it ain't even no fun no more. I know nobody there, and I feel more. You be sitting back thinking like, man, all this time I thought, and it's like, no, it's not. All you gotta do is look into it for yourself. Anybody that do Google ads and shit and all that, they'll tell you what that shit is. Just find out. Find out for yourself. Find out for yourself. Okay. So guess what? I'm out, man.